gamers! In today's video we're going to look at 5 more things you may not have tried yet in Final Fantasy XIV and why you totally should. If you haven't seen the first video in this series, the link is in the description below. You may have seen or heard a bit about these things and are not sure how to unlock them, or may not know why it's beneficial to do so. So I'm going to take a quick look at all of them and give you my opinion on why you should be trying these things in Final Fantasy XIV right now. If you're a more experienced adventurer and would like to skip to a particular thing you would like to know a bit more about, timestamps are listed below. So let's jump right into it. Shared Fates. Released with Shadowbringers and continued in Endwalker, your Shared Fate log can be found in the travel menu. Like your Aether Currents, there you'll find a listing of every zone you have discovered in each expansion and your progress towards completing the Shared Fates there. There are 3 ranks for each zone. Rank 1 requires 10 fates to complete, and Rank 2 requires an additional 60 fates to complete. In order to qualify as completed, you must receive a gold or max rating on a successful fate. You receive bicolored gemstones for each fate you complete, and each shared fate rank has a corresponding reward available at the gemstone vendor in that zone. You can find them by looking for the bag with the gemstone on it on your map. Rewards include riding maps to increase mount speed, orchestrion rolls, minions, triple triad cards, furnishings, barding, and crafting items. Once you attain rank 3 with each shared fate zone of an expansion, you're able to access a special vendor in Yulemoor and Rads at Hand respectively that will sell exclusive items. Though it may seem monotonous, there are ways around what might otherwise be seen as a bit of a slog. The first is that people often form parties to get through the fates in these zones as quickly as possible. This can cause fates to be completed in under a minute or 2, allowing for a zone to be completed in a respectable time. Also, if you have a class the same level as the fates in the zone, it can be a rather efficient way to level, as experience from fates can be pretty decent. If you happen to see a forlorn maiden appear during your fate, be sure to take it down before the fate is completed for a buff that will increase your experience gain for your next completed fate in the zone, as long as you don't change zones. As well, if your Chocobo companion is not yet level 20, this is a great way to level them up as well. And the higher level they are, the more ability ranks they have access to and the greater help they can provide you in the future. Remember that for every level over level 10, your Chocobo companion will require a Thavnarian onion to spark their ding. I'm sure a guide on this is coming in the future. Regardless, if you are only going to be on for a short amount of time, or are somewhat distracted watching YouTube videos or tending to something IRL, and you wanted something casual you can do to get experience and work towards achievements and items, this could be what you're looking for. Once you reach level 60 and have access to Idleshire, you can complete a quest called Keeping Up with the Alipos and get a Wondrous Tails book from Chloe. This book requires you complete 9 duties chosen at random within a 2-week period in order to collect a reward. You can only have 1 book at a time and can pick up a new one each week. Once you complete one of the instances within a book, unsynced and undersized parties count as well, you can click on it in your book and get a sticker. The more lines you have, the greater rewards you can receive. You can also earn second chance points from completing duties either you or a party or alliance member have not previously completed. You can only earn 1 point per duty regardless of how many players are new, and can keep a maximum of 9 second chance points. They can be spent to either rearrange your stickers, as long as you have 7 or fewer, to increase your chance at a line, or to retry a previously completed duty to help you complete your book if you have duties in there you haven't unlocked or just don't like. Once you have all 9 stickers, you can turn it back into Chloe for your reward. If you're on a class under level 90, you will earn experience equal to exactly 1/2 of your current level requirement. So regardless of what level your class is, you will always earn half a level. Be sure you're on the class you would like to claim this experience for before you turn in your book, because it goes immediately to your current class without the ability to select another. Because of your ability to earn a large amount of experience for dungeons or trials you may already do in a week, in addition to earning rare and unique prizes, maps, money, MGP, and tomestones, Wondrous Tails is one of the must-dos I really recommend everyone try to scratch off their Warrior of Light to-do list each week. Just be sure to turn it in before the deadline, or Chloe will give you nothing for your dust collector. Custom deliveries are easy to ignore, but they are one of the fastest ways each week to get experience on your crafting and gathering classes. Once you complete the level 50 quest Inscrutable Tastes, you can then unlock each expansion's script exchange quest and custom delivery clients quests. Your client is looking for the items listed on their delivery screen. These items can be crafted by any hand class, gathered by either miner or botanist, or fished. Crafting materials can be found at a nearby vendor, whereas clicking on a gathering item will let you find out where that item can be gathered. Rewards vary based on your level and the quality of the delivery. As their reputation goes up, they will request different items, and when you have maxed out reputation, most allow you to dress them in glamours. A nifty device, if not maybe a little too much power for our already mentally questionable warriors of light. However, besides a very admirable amount of experience, you also receive crafter or gatherer scripts for these weekly turn-ins, which allow you to pick up gear, materia, or crafting items for personal use or to pass off onto your retainers to place on the market board. As it is a weekly thing that takes very little time and has some rather decent rewards, it made my list. If you're not already doing this, you might want to consider it. To unlock tribal quests, formerly Beast Tribe quests, you just need to complete the level 41 main scenario quest In Pursuit of the Past, which allows you to pick up the additional 5 follow-up quests to unlock the various ARR Beast Tribes. So you're probably somewhat already aware of these quests, but why should you be investing time into doing them? I'd like to give you a more poetic answer, but long story short, it's money. Completing these tribal daily quests can give you experience, skill, tribal currency, venture, and reputation. Reputation with each tribe allows you to complete additional quests in their storyline and unlock different reputation levels. Each reputation level gain allows you to buy an increasing number of things from the tribal vendor. These items include crafting supplies you can't purchase anywhere else, dyes you can't purchase anywhere else, triple triad cards, and exclusive mounts and minions and furniture items. It takes a bit of dedication to max out reputation with a tribe, but if you're able to do so with all of the tribes in ARR, Heavensward, and Stormblood, you will be rewarded with an allied tribe quest that will gift you a little something special for being that kind of adventurer. Unfortunately, they did not add allied quests for Shadowbringers and Endwalker. But we were talking about Gil now, weren't we? As many people don't take the time to level up their reputation with these tribes, placing an otherwise unattainable dye on the market board can fetch a pretty decent price. And it's an easy way to pick up crafting materials that you can't find at your average vendor. Though all ARR tribal quests are for war and magic classes, in Heavensward onward there are also crafting and gathering tribes that allow you to get experience on those classes as well. Not sure if you're willing to invest the time? Check out what the tribal vendors can offer and see if it's worth it to you. I honestly don't regret it. And the last thing I definitely think you should try if you haven't already, well, I mean, other than liking and subscribing to this channel so I can totally continue to make awesome guides like this, or maybe even consider becoming a patron over at Patreon. Weekly challenge log. Okay. I started playing this game a long time ago, and I'm kind of ashamed to admit it took me literal years to figure out this was a thing and unlock it. I have nightmares some nights thinking about how much experience I lost out on. Complete the quest Rising to the Challenge and be at least level 15 and have completed the MSQ quest Call of the Sea, and bam! There you go, challenge log. So almost everything I've mentioned over the last 2 guides are in this thing. Dungeons, check. Fates, check. Companion experience, check. Tribal quest, check. Wondrous Tails, check. Custom deliveries, check. Fishing, check. Chocobo raising, check. Triple triad, check. Almost everything you do on a weekly basis in this game, you can earn even more experience or gil from unlocking in your challenge log. And the best part is, you don't have to do anything. It resets by itself every week, keeps track for you, and automatically rewards you when something is completed. The only thing you have to do is take a boo at it at the end of every week just to make sure you aren't like one single fate away from 600k experience or one single gate away from 8k MGP. It's literally just that easy. If you haven't unlocked and tried this yet, well, I won't tell anyone, I promise. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you all again for the next one. Have a beautiful day, gamers, and see you in game.
you.